see something here. It's so not what I want the view to be. Okay, Ohana's. I am back in the workout mode. Excuse me. Drink a little water and do my intro. Ohana's. We are family. I got all my sisters and brothers and me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. So, if I sneeze, excuse me. I don't know what's going on. I think it's allergies, though. That's what it is, because it's about to be springtime. So, excuse me for that. I just thought to come on here. It's been a while. I haven't been in the gym, but I am still at it. But I must say this. I have to be very honest and transparent. Been going through a lot, okay? And being that I've been going through a lot, that's why I talk about the topic mental illness and health and depression and stuff like that. Now, me personally, again, I would like to call or say that I'm okay, but I'm not okay. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not. Excuse me. I'm going through a lot, and my plate is full. And when I say my plate is full, I like to use this term, and I ain't talking about with food either, okay? With problems and life issues and things. And so sometimes when that happens, it's almost like you shut down, but also you have to pull back a little bit, right? So I've been kind of pulling back, but I don't like that I'm pulling back from the positive part of things that I've been doing, like my weight loss journey, exercising. And I've been so overwhelmed. I'm not giving up, but hey, I'm only human. Like I said, this girl right here ain't perfect. I've been showing y'all my gray hairs, okay? They have a little bit of color in it, but this is my hair. Yeah, this is me. But this is me embracing myself. You see that picture back there? I made that. I just made it. My daughter says, Mom, that looked like something that someone can use if they get married and you put the ring in it. I made that picture right there. So I've been going through a lot of mental stuff with children. Did I say that? Yes, I meant it. And I'm not sugarcoating nothing. The problem is, well, why are you going through it? It's not your problem. Well, in a sense, it is, because as I stated before, I'm raising grandchildren, taking care of grandchildren, taking care of adult children. Bear with me, because I don't like the way the lips is going, okay? Let me get something for my lips, y'all. Because it's looking kind of crusty. I said it. See? Talk about yourself. That's what I do. I talked about myself. Let me get some lip gloss over here, lipstick or something. And so, bear with me. And as you know, right now, I'm in my home. Okay? I'm in my own facility of where I want to be at this present moment. And this is my home. And I'm about to do some exercise, which are on the live. Ooh. So, this is me in the flesh. Okay. I think I got something going on here. Let me see. I gotta look at it once I sit my hiney back down. Yeah, allergies. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, here we go. Let me see. Looks a little bit better and presentable. I hate that light. I hope it's not bothering anyone. Okay, um, so yesterday, for instance, I had an emotional morning, but I think I needed to do that. Cry. That's what I'm talking about. I took myself or was invited or went on a little outing yesterday. And I enjoyed myself. This is my thing. I don't have a vehicle. I took a lift there, took a lift back. It wasn't too far, but these darn lift prices is ridiculous. Going, oh goodness, excuse me. Going, I think it was like 7 something. Tell me why coming back, the prices, you don't have to pick it, was like 40, 30 something, 28, $18. And I'm like, what the freaking heck? I went there, it was $6 to $7. Coming back is that much, but eventually I wait until the price go back down. And I end up paying 9. I'm same distance going, coming. So anywho, and I had a Starbucks gift card that I had won. And they kind of pricey, right? I didn't care. I had that Starbucks gift card, and if I wanted something extra, wasn't much that I had to spend because I had a gift card. I'm saying all this to say I've been taking some steps back. If anybody's wondering what the hell she talking about, I'm talking about my journey. I'm talking about things that I've been doing. I'm talking about how I've been feeling. I'm talking about what I did, what I'm doing, not giving up, and that's what I'm talking about. So if you're just coming in wondering what the heck is she talking about, this is all pertaining my journey, my life, my story, things I'm going through, me being transparent, opening up and letting people into my little bubble, so to speak, world or whatever. And that's my journey. And my journey so far is failing me because I'm allowing it to because I'm not where I should be and I'm not where I want to be. I should be or being at the weight that I'm supposed to be, my target weight goal. Yes, 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 yeah. Honesty is key. For me, it is. And so it's been making me feel some kind of way. And I know this is because I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied with the results. And one would say, don't give up. I'm not giving up. I'm human. I'm human. I have faith. I'm a believer. I know God will see you through, but at the same token, if God didn't want us to have emotions, why did He give them to us? I'm not being negative Nancy about situations. I'm just talking about things that we go through. I'm going through life things that sometimes you try to have control over, but we don't have control over. And let me see if this volume is up. Yep, it is. And so that's just it. That's why everybody probably saying, well, where's she at? I'm still here, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Now, right now, I'm in my living room. I'm on this little bike thing that I show. If you see the thumbnail, That's basically what I'm talking about. I'm about to set my timer for 20 minutes, okay? So I'm still going to be on here. I'm not getting off, and I'm setting it for 20 minutes now, okay? So, timer. Next time, I'm going to show y'all right now. Okay, here's the clock. It says 20 minutes. Only thing I got to do is hit that start button, that yellow or gold, this right here, and I'm going to be on this for 20 minutes. Okay? About to start it now. Give me a quick second. I'm going to push it and let y'all see that it's about to start too. I want nobody saying, oh, she's just sitting up there lying. No, I'm not lying. That's there you go. You see it? Counting down, right? So so I'm going now. I'm about to start. And again, I'm going to turn it around so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about, because I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. This is it right here. I'm in my living room. I have that tote there so it won't move. And it also tells you the calories, the RPM, and all that. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to take, some of my supplements. So this is B12. And when I say supplements, they're supplements. They're not medication. B12. I also have some Essentia. This is good for all this is good for your immune health, but this is Essentia. And I take it with my vitamin C, kind of the same thing. Okay. This is Essentia. Vitamin C. I already took my B12, so I take vitamin E. That's good for your eyes. D3, and it's also, I think, calcium with it or something like that. So B12, D, E, C, Essentia. This one right here is for, oh goodness, I take this sometimes, not all the time, when I feel stress or anxiety. And then the other one is my weight loss pill. I don't have that one yet because of an experience situation that I went through CVS. And yes, I'm paddling. I'm pretty sure you still see me moving over here. I'm going to show y'all. Okay? Ain't no lie going on. And so, and I have my timer set for 20 minutes. So, I got this situation going on with CVS. And they said that I didn't pay last month for my medicine that was ordered. Okay, don't get on here with no negative stuff. If you don't like what I'm saying or talking about, just remove yourself from my life. Okay? People don't have no need to get on folks' platforms and be so negative. Again, if you don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to listen. I'm just so serious. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't listen. Get you a page, create whatever you want the world to know. Because I'm going to tell you this, if nothing else, people don't hurt my feelings knowing that I'm fat, okay? I'm overweight, but I'm doing something about it. I'm being a little aggressive about what I'm saying because I'm sick. No, this ain't me explaining myself to no one. This is me talking about what people always do to people. You see folks having problems in their lives and you want to add salt to injury. And try to tear somebody down and pick them apart. Keep it moving. I'm so serious. Keep it moving. You don't know if a person's at their breaking point. You don't know if a person is whatever their situation is, but you get on somebody's platform, and I know this is going to continue to go on. I can remove you, but I'm also sometimes those haters or people that's getting on here being a negative Nancy. Take some of your negative energy and find something. Go outside and look at the sky. Because, see, you're not hurting me. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about it. You're giving me something to talk about. But I will say this, don't get on my stuff knowing that I'm a woman that's trying to do something and this is my fault because I'm this way, and allowing people such as you to get on folks and stuff to downplay them or pick them apart or talk about folks. Grow up. Grow up. And I'm so serious. Move it. Keep it moving. You know how the traffic, you stop, yield, and go. You can keep going. Hit that brick wall yourself. You see what I'm saying? And that's the type of person I am. I'm not like this. Let me say this. You think you just hurt me? You didn't hurt me. You gave me a reason to speak on it. That's how I am. You hurt yourself because you have to live with the way how wicked and evil you are in your heart. If my stuff that I'm putting up is not for you, create a page and make what you want people to hear or see yourself. But at the end of the day, if someone's trying to lose weight, help themselves, do positive things, and someone wants to come and try to be a basher, a hater, negative Nancy, messy Bessie type of person, get a life. Because I'm doing something. I ain't on here shaking my butt. I ain't on here giving a skit. I ain't on here handing my hands out, asking for anything. Got my hands like cups. Now, I do have a registry. You want to help me on that one? On my page? That's still not asking. That's up to you if you want to give or not. But I don't ask people for nothing. I'm 58 years old. 58 years old. And I have a problem far as being on a weight journey, trying to bring positivity into my community and world, trying to keep myself uplifted because of the depressing stuff that's going on in my life. Again, I'm not depressed, but I have depressing things that's in my life. And me as a person trying to navigate through the situation, some of it I don't have no control over. Again, I have a child, and I'm not going to keep sharing this story because our people, you saying the same thing. Well, let me tell you, every day somebody is struggling with mental health. Okay? Do the preachers get up there and speak about the same thing? Yeah, they might talk about the same thing, different days, different scriptures. I'm not doing nothing negative. And if I decide to get my fat self, which I call myself, and that doesn't bother me because this is me, on a platform and share what I'm going through and put my business out there, don't worry about it. If I don't put out what you want to hear, or if you feel that it's something that, okay, go follow that other person that got probably 1 million views, or go follow that other person that's on a weight loss journey, and people are, being positive, negative too probably, but people don't care and they speak about it. But don't do that, because you don't know what people's issues is that made them be this way. I have a condition myself. I'm not a couch potato. Matter of fact, I haven't eaten nothing today. And if I was that type of person that just want to stuff my face for food and not do nothing about it, staying in the house, being on the couch, laying in the bed, having somebody bring me food, this is not that segment here. Go watch the show that's on TV. And even then, those people have a sickness. That's a sickness, a condition. Everybody don't have a condition to where they could be a size 2 or 3 or a small frame person. Stop. Grow up. Get a life. And stop coming into people's world and being negative. Why was I'm saying somebody got down in the comments on here, on this live. First I thought it was dollar signs. And did 3 emoji with the vomit sign. See, that's what I'm saying. Instead of saying hi and keep it pushing or nothing and keep it pushing, you want to just all of a sudden, you would have been better off if you had been staying on this live, listening to what I say, and then say, I'm just keeping it real. Ooh, I felt what you're saying is irrelevant. Okay, that's cool. But to just come through the door, that's just like coming in someone's home. I invited you in. You sit down and everything you saying is negative. I don't want your energy in here, okay? I don't. So that's what you get from me. So anybody that feels the need that they don't want to hear, what is she talking about? Think about it. Everyone that gets on a social media platform, I don't care if it's the TikTok, I don't care if it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever else is out there that people can get on, because there's a lot of others. At one point in time, if they're doing a live, they're going to tell a story about their life. I don't care if it's good. I don't care if it's bad. People talk about their struggles and where they was and where they're at now. Good night. Even celebrities do it. Why are people so invested in their business? And then you invested in a business, a mental, bipolar, whatever. But people make fun of folks. Let me tell you, it's the very person that do all that cause people to have these conditions. And I'm speaking from experience because I was picked on, I was bullied, I was beaten, I was messed with, I was emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically abused, okay? And then, such as my daughter. And again, I'm not putting a name on there, but I can tell the story better than anybody else. You want to know, I tell you. She went through, she finished pre-K, kindergarten, Head Start, pre-K, elementary school into middle school into high school, and she graduated from college. I'm saying all that to say my daughter's smart. She still is. And she walked across the stage. She didn't just go. She graduated from Concord, okay? Medical assistant. Yes, she did. She graduated high school 2008 in May, and she joined or decided to enroll in Concord. And this had to be in September or August that same year she graduated high school, and she graduated, cap and gown, all that, okay? And deep down in the core pit, even me being a mother, you don't realize what your kids are dealing with or suffering from, because it's not that you're not a concerned parent. And I don't care what no one say, you should know what your kids is feeling inside. No, you don't. You hide that stuff. I did it. I was married. I lived around my mom, 3 of my sisters. And when I say that, literally, we stayed in the same area, 5 minutes to get to each, maybe 6 to 1 because of traffic light. Baby sister stayed across the street from my mom. I stayed in the same area, but it was a dividing highway, road, or whatever, and I had to cross over the light to get to my mom's house. I say all that to say, people suffers in silence. I don't care. Ain't no perfect or perfect parent out there. No one is perfect. And when I found out these things about my daughter, my second to the youngest, she's the third child, it tears me apart. You don't know what I'm going through, and you getting on here with some negative stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to lose my damn mind. And I'm not going to kill myself. But some people that have, and it doesn't mean they weak. Everybody have a breaking point, one time or another. I'm at one. Exercising helps release the tension to a degree, but I had to pull back, like I said earlier, because sometimes doing the same thing every day and nothing different is not good either. For me, it's not. Being routine, I had to mix it up. Yesterday I did, last week I did. And no, I'm still on this journey. I just had to pull back. One week I was sick, mentally sick of what I was going through. And last week, I just didn't feel like doing it. Everybody needs to have a moment. And if you see me moving, I'm on my bike thing I just showed twice. Still doing it. Set the timer for 20 minutes. And I have 3 minutes and counting to go, okay? And I show the timer, and I can show it again of how it's looking. It's still counting down, okay? This is the timer. I went from 20 minutes, now this is what's left, the time. So, 20 minutes. I could do 30 if I want to, but right now, 20 minutes is good. I'm sweating, I'm moving, range of motion. Here we go, I'm gonna show y'all. Still on it. This is what I'm on. Okay? That's what I'm doing. In my living room, sitting down in a chair, and also you can use it to work your arms and stuff like that. Stop it. Don't do that to people. Ugh. She's ugly. Ugh. He's ugly. Ugh. Just like I saw someone talk about homeless people. I saw somebody make a video, I guess because of what's going on as far as money and housing people and so on and so forth. I ain't getting into politics, okay? Read between the lines. So I saw this video, and this woman had a valid point. And I don't know which one of my videos I did it. I talked about this. And what I talked about, if anybody's on here can remember, I talked about homeless veterans, okay? Homeless veterans. It should not ever be a homeless veteran. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, hello. Thank you. God bless you. There should never be a homeless veteran. I'm going to stick firm to that. My kid's father was in the military. He retired 15 years in the military. Then he did Army Reserve once he got out. Okay? So I was a military wife at a young age, 19 to be exact. But I knew him earlier because I was 18 in a relationship with a man that was in the United States Army. He was an E5, which is a sergeant, promotable E6, which is a staff sergeant. Look it up. And when he got out, I was just telling my daughter this morning. 2 years going to the unemployment office, looking for jobs, and he had gotten down to the point of where he didn't give a damn. He worked at Checkers and Rent Center, had 2 jobs. Then he went to 3. 3, yeah, because the day he was off, he worked the job. And then the days that he had the night shift, he worked the mornings. 3 jobs. Okay? So he was in the Army, go to the unemployment office to look for work because we moved to a different state. We was in Germany. He got out of Colorado Springs, and we lived there for 6 months. And I can remember dates, okay? June 19, 1992, because my daughter was born 2 months later. But anywho, moved to Bradenton, Florida. Beautiful place. See, honey, the timer went off. I'm gonna add some more minutes on it. You can add on. You go hear it go off again. So that's just how now I'm pumped up. He couldn't find work. There wasn't no kind of help out there for veterans, okay? Veterans. I showed a picture of him in his uniform he had once he came back from Desert Storm. He was in the Gulf War, okay? And I was in Germany when he went to the Gulf War with 3 babies. No family, because I was in the military with my husband, wife. So I'm saying this. You can get all of these people in different countries and things, all of these benefits. We are taxpayers, work our ass off. That's not a cuss word. And we don't get nothing. That's why the world's jacked up. Okay, so it allows me to add one more minute, and that's what I'm continuing to do until I decide to stop. So anywho, so far it'd be 22 minutes in that I've been on this bike thing, and I love it because I feel it. Yes, you literally feel the workout. So anywho, once this go off, I'm gonna stop, and then I might start it back up. Give myself a little breather, have some water, take some of my supplements, and start it back up. But all this that I'm saying, if you're just getting on, weight loss journey, mental health, people getting on your lives, picking you apart, not knowing your story, just flat out just cruel, mean, saying some stuff. If I'm not what you want to hear, disclaimer, what's the difference? Okay, so I did 22 minutes. I'm gonna turn it off right now. Worked out 22 minutes. Oh, here we go. That's the clock. It was 20 minutes set, and I did an extra 2. You heard the alarm go off. That's that. So I did 22 minutes. And again, folks just getting on folks' lives and saying the most ridiculous stuff. And I'm not all over the place. Just pay attention to what I'm saying, because someone, hello, Johnny. See, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you speaking. And like I said, hello, you came in my house. And if you don't want to stay here, just saying, not to you personally, I'm just speaking in general. And what am I doing wrong? Somebody can comment down below. What am I doing that would make you come on and say boring or ew, or somebody just got on and just threw up some vomit sign, 3 emojis. And I'm like, I don't care if it's a kid or not. If it's a kid, my videos are set for adults. Okay? But I understand people can get on platforms and make up pages and making it seem like they're older. No, they need to change that. See, I can come through with some sayings. Change it to where people have to show their IDs. Did I say that? I know a platform that I got on yesterday, and you had to show your driver's license or identification. And I said, whoa, I like that. I like it. Because if I have my content set for adults, and that's the way I have it, they can see it. And if I decide to say something other than what I want to say, inappropriate, cussing, that's not my segment because I don't do that. Or talk about a topic and someone's child hear it, you can't come after me. For real, you can't. Because I have my set for no kids. Okay? So I thought I'd get that out. Disclaimer. Yes, I do. That's where I have it set for my channel. Okay? Yeah. So I'm just saying, should nobody be getting on people's stuff, bashing them? Even if you don't like what they're saying. Okay, I know we got people out here that's commentaries or whatever, you talk about, but they say for fun, usage and entertainment purposes, and they put up a disclaimer. I get all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not down in that. I'm talking about somebody just negative getting on someone's stuff and just bashing them. Now, if someone want to say something, you can comment down below, like, as I said, what is your page about, or what point are you trying to get across, or why are you talking about this? Ask that. And I will tell you, again, for those that's just coming on, for those that's just following me, subscribe to me, for those that's new and those that's old, I can still recap. I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm raising grandchildren, taking care of a daughter / her child, financially, emotionally, mentally, and you can also say physically, or however you want to say it, because I am. And it's wearing me out. Because I told my daughter this morning, and I'm being transparent, okay? I said, you know what? I feel poor. I said I do. And the reason why is because when you used to being a certain way, for instance, your bills is paid, you got food. If you want to go outside or go out and treat yourself somewhere to your nails, I miss that. I used to get my nails done all the time. Or take and get your hair done, I miss that too. Or, things that you see that you're not able to do no more because you are having to provide, okay? That right there is a no-go for me. Why should I always have to cut myself short? Even though it's for a good cause. But Jiminy Crickets, like crickets, whatever noise they make, okay? That's not cool with me. I don't care who it is. I don't care. My sisters and them used to make fun of me in a joking way, in a good way, not in a bad way. And they said, you tight, not stingy, tight like daddy. I can be very tight, and you could call it what you want. If I have standards and goals and plans, I shouldn't have to jeopardize what I have for me for no one. That's not cool. And it's not talking about nothing. It's the truth. That's not fair to no one. I can't help it that I can somewhat be okay. And I'm talking about when it's just me. I'm okay. Trust me, honey. But now, when you have all this added, I'm going to say stress, because it is, or issues and things that you're not used to. Because, see, I raised my children. This is me being honest and down to earth and transparent. What part of this you don't like? Okay? Me and my kids' dad took care of our children. And I was telling my daughter this morning, when they was kids, just saying, and it wasn't because we was strict, harsh or nothing. We let our kids be kids. We let them go outside. We let them ride their bikes. We let them go outside without us, in the front, in the back, across the street to the park when they got a certain age, type of thing, because it was right there. And I would be out there with my kids, or my front door would be open, and honey, I'd go to running, because then I was smaller, okay? Probably do it now. But don't let no fear get in nobody, and look at somebody's size, because my mom had arthritis, and somebody shot a gun in the club, and she damn near leaped over the bar. She didn't, but she moved fast, okay? Just being a little dramatic, but this is the truth. So you have a lifestyle that you have for yourself. You shouldn't have to stop what you're doing or how you living for no one. I even told my daughter, I said, I hate the way my house is looking. I'm just being honest. I do. I moved in here and I had nothing. Nothing. I didn't have no TV. I only had a bed. I had a mattress and box spring, and hell, I needed a new one, but it had to do what it had to do until I think like a month or two till I got a newer one, and the frame and the bed and the mattress, all the good things, right? I didn't have no cable. I didn't have no television. I didn't have no furniture at all. But I was happy. It didn't last long. Like I said, a month or two went past. That's when the things start coming. Because hell, I didn't have nothing. I was living with my daughter. I had a bed, I had cell phone, um, I had hotspot. I guess that's what you could call it, to where you get on the internet. And then my son bought my TV in my bedroom. I already had a TV stand. My daughter bought my TV in my living room, the TV stand that is on. She bought my, I'm looking around because all this stuff is within where I can see it. Me a brand new shampoo I never use, because I feel like, hell, why would I use it now and to track? I got furniture in here that needs to be thrown away. My bed is new. How about that? But it's going on a year now. Okay. Mattress still in good shape. It has the plastic on. I got the frame, the box spring. I just get no mattress and box spring. I got the headboard. That's what I meant to say. The headboard, the footboard, all the boards that go around. Okay. It's a bed. I bought brand new tables. The couch was given to me. The love seat was given to me. The one before was given to me, but my son just so happened came down. He threw it away because I didn't want it. It was one of those sofa beds, okay? And I didn't need it in there no more because it was taking up space. So what I did was, my granddaughter lays on two of the pillows, and then the ones he took off, she kind of lay there too. She don't have a bed, but she's in there laying on pillows, real neat covers, pillows, to lay your head on, and pillows. I'm just saying, this is me having to adjust. I didn't have a dinette set. See, I don't care telling this stuff, but I had a table, one of those fold up tables. Actually, I had three, but my daughter moved. I had to buy, well, I didn't have to. I bought it from her because she had to keep it here. But I ended up buying her another one because I felt that, hey, hers was new. I kept hers because she couldn't take it, so I bought her one. Then I ended up giving her one because she just moved. That's the whole thing there. But anywho, and so and that's nothing bad because I had three. I didn't have no problem. I don't have problems with giving, especially her. She's so sweet. I'm just saying. And so she don't fit into this segment because she's a sweet person. So helping someone that's helping themselves or just starting off, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about ones that think that they a child of mine, children of mine, one that think that they can get their money, work, go out here, eat, got a car, and all this bull crap. I ain't got one, and I'm doing motherly duties for grandchildren or grandchild or grandchildren. I have and a daughter and grandchildren. That's not fair. I want to be on the beach somewhere with my hands, my pinky sipping on the margarita, so to speak. That's the way I like to explain it. And just got my big old sun hat. I got one in my room, and sunglasses, and a swimsuit, and have on one of those little netted shawls with some flip flops, just looking at the water. I said all that, and I mean it. Gray hairs and all. I'm not dyeing my hair. My hair is gray. I've been gray ever since I was about 28 years old, 7. I said this before. And so I was gray in my 30s and 40s and stuff. And hell, I'm 58, almost 60. Lord's will, 2 more years, okay? I want to see some more of this world out here that is out here. And everybody in this world is not mean. Everybody in this world is not cruel. Everybody in this world is not sad. I don't believe everybody's been through a sadness. That might sound kind of stupid. Because you think about it, I'm say this, I'm get out. If you was born and your mom only had one child, and then because I know this girl that I had, I was a foster mom. I done told this story before. You can go on down, check. That's another thing. That's what videos are for. If you want to know a little bit about me, you can go check out some of my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Set on the post notification. Like, like, thumbs up, come back. I have a lot to say. I don't just sit in my house and talk. Once I get a car, oh, it's gonna be on and popping. I took my grandkids with me to the $1.25 tree the other day. I got a video on here. You see, I got videos on here. Us playing bingo games live, not just me videoing live. I have food videos. I put a short one on here yesterday. Starbucks. I put a lot of scriptures. I need that in my life. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do too. So on that note, I'm just going to stop rambling on, babbling. That's a little bit about me. If you want to know more, go back to the beginning if you choose. And if you feel that this is not for you, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I think I'm doing a lot of good, because I talk about things that you don't even hear, or if they do get talked about, you hear about it maybe once a year when Breast Cancer Awareness Month come around. Let's talk about that every month. When you talk about domestic violence, let's talk about that every month. When you talk about sexual abuse, mental abuse, let's talk about that every month. That does not just need to be addressed on a certain month. Breast cancer awareness, there's people going through that every freaking day. Domestic violence every day. Mental health every day. Not just domestic violence. Breast Cancer Awareness Month is in October. I know that to be a fact. So it's pink for the breast cancer and purple for domestic violence. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the following month or that same month might be diabetes. Anywho, domestic violence, I said that was in October. Mental health, if I'm not mistaken, that's in May. I don't care. Every day, every month, these issues need to be addressed. Sickle cell, lupus, kidney failure, diabetes, I said that, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's out here that people are dealing with. And all of it, to me personally, my opinion is can become a mental thing. You set in your sadness, you set in your worries, you set in depression. And that's not thinking that you are being negative into, oh God, I got cancer. Oh my God. Breast. Oh no. I go through breast cancer awareness, and I am a voice for it, and I stand by it because I've had issues. That's what I say. People stop talking about folks with my breasts ever since I was about 12, 13 years old. Okay? No shame in my game. I ain't showing my breasts. I'm talking about them. Okay? And also, I done suffered from domestic violence in a sense, rape, okay, or abuse physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially, all of it psychologically. And I should be on a damn cuckoo farm somewhere, wherever that is. I'm saying this because everybody to go through something that's mental is not cuckoo. I'm talking about me, personally, me, my story. So, again, let's be mindful. We have to. If people don't want to be like-minded and mindful about what someone is addressing and talking about, I know I'm not for everyone. It ain't just my weight loss journey. I want to get on here. Oh, y'all, guess what? It's time for me to do my exercises. No, I have a lot to say. I do. So, Ohana, if you don't know what that is, that means family in Hawaii. And so when I come on, I do my intro, and when I leave out, Ohana. We are family. I say that. You know why? Because I said so. We are family. I want my voice to be heard. And I'm going to say this, and I'm definitely going to get off because it just brought to me. I was on this one platform yesterday. Just found out about it. So I said, why not? And there was a man, he was speaking. Don't know his name, don't care. But it was an interesting topic. And it was about him going through his whole life, so to speak, grade school, middle school, high school, maybe in adulthood. And he was labeled as having ADHD. He was labeled as having these issues, the ones he named. I forget them all, but I know ADHD was one. And I think one of them was like bully. So I comment and I said, I too know what you're talking about or how you feel to a degree with the bully part because I have been bullied. Okay. And he came back and replied to me, responded. He said, sorry you had to go through that. He said, because I said, I said, because I didn't have a voice. He said, but you got one now. See, don't know the person, but see how kind that was for him to respond back to me, reply back to me, message me, however person want to word it. Because I said what I said. I didn't have a voice. I didn't speak up on things that happened. And even when I did, as I got older, it was still in one ear and out the other. No one listened to what I've been through. And I'm going to say this, we need to talk about it. And even if we talk about it and it brings up resurface, because it done that to me yesterday. I'm sitting in Starbucks with my daughter, we eating. And I cried like a baby. You know why? Triggers. Things go on in your life. And it's not that I want to talk about it. It's not that I want to dig stuff up, but things that go on in your life and things that you don't understand. The three letters I always say, WHY. Why? Why do people have to be abused? Why do people have to have these issues? And that's what causes people to have illnesses, mental illness, drug addiction, gambling, sex, eating, whatever kind of addiction that we have. One is not no worse than the other. Having an eating addiction, food addiction or whatever can be just as bad. You can die because you're putting all this nonsense food, just eating, labeling no one, because I've done that, because I suffer from that, because me not ever getting healed from my past. My kid's father helped me escape from that at the age of 18. I tell that story too, going down the thing. So if you wonder what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about it because a lot of us don't know how to start or what to say or when to say it and when to just express yourself. I don't care how old you are. I'm 58 years old. I should be able to feel the way I want to feel. Even when you're young, if you have a mom, dad, or whoever it may be that done raised you up, it could be your siblings because of something that happened and everything. Anyone that you go to, because you're supposed to look up to them before anyone, and you go to someone and tell them something so horrific and you don't get no help from it, that's sad. My kids, and if they feel like they can't, I'm saying it openly, I'm not that segment. I want you to come to me, tell me the truth, and I will really say this about all my kids. Not knowing is one thing, but if I ask them or ask them, I feel like 95% of them are of it. This thing is freezing. So if it's stuck a little bit, I see. And I'm just saying. So again, I'm going on and on. Recap, weight loss journey, talking about mental health. I'm talking about people don't know why people are suffering and going through the things that they're going through. I don't care if a person is big as all get out. Stop picking people apart. Yes, we might say, oh my goodness, what happened to that person? Okay, that's cool. But to just look at that person and make fun and laugh, we all got to answer to God. We do. We can say, oh my gosh, why? That's okay. But to just like mock and pick and talk about someone, I'm not that person. And I ain't doing this for nobody to approve or nothing I'm saying. I'm just being fair, right, and just being honest because we don't know what someone's going through. And every day we wake up, we don't know what we're going to face. We don't. Just like that, for instance, that person went to that the Chiefs parade. Everybody know about the Super Bowl. What gives somebody the right to take someone's life? You going to an event to celebrate, you happy, oh, probably wearing whatever clothes you wearing, the you know, the what you call the spirit week, the colors, sport, and you get gunned down. Stop it, people. I'm so serious. I wish my voice can just go throughout the whole universe and scream this. I don't care, countries and all. We are hurting. So why would we add more hurt to what we already going through? I can come back and finish off. But anyways, OHANA'S. We are family. You know why? Because I said so.